Hi YouTube. Okay, so this is my first video ever. So if I mess up, please cut me some slack. This is like the first thing I've ever done. So I don't know where to begin. Okay, so for starters, my birth name is David Columbus, but the name that it'll be changing to is Jasmine Wete. And I'm transgendered. um, I'm from Los Angeles, California. I'm born and raised, and I'm actually in Utah as of right now for college. Um, I'm Black and Hispanic. My dad's Black. My mom's Costa Rican and Nicaraguan. Um, and yeah, I want to go into fashion for my career, and I'm an art major as of right now. That might be changing because God knows what I don't even know what I'm doing sometimes, but I want to go into fashion. Okay, it's just the whole about me stuff. That way you feel like you know me and you can trust me and you can love me. No, but in all seriousness, the reason why I want to start making YouTube videos is because so much of what I've learned has come from the transgender community on YouTube. And there's just so much that I've learned from all of these super amazing people. Jules, Raven, Skylar, all of them are amazing. And, I've been going through the videos and thinking, it would be really cool to kind of document my transition. Because I would really like to have, maybe there's someone out there who like to, who could relate to what I'm feeling, or could relate to my story. And the reason why this is happening now is because on Wednesday, March 26th, 2014, I started hormone therapy. I injected myself with estradiol Valerate, and I took my hormone blocker. And I mean, I cannot believe it's happening. I cannot believe that it's happening. I just cannot believe that it's finally happening, and it's nerve-wracking. I am so terrified. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea how to even begin, I sometimes get worried, what if this isn't the best decision? Sometimes I get scared, like what happens if, things don't work the way I want them to, and sometimes I get really worried, like what if everyone I love leaves me? But at the same time, this is what's right for me, and I love it, and I have no regrets, so I kind of wanted to share my transition story. And, the best part about it is you get a first-hand look. My entire transition I want to document on YouTube. And so I kind of want to have that, for, everyone else. So, maybe there's some girl like me or some boy, who wants to transition and just feels like they can't do it. Listen, I didn't know I was transgendered until I was in college. I was 18 years old. I identified as gay, but I always kind of knew something was a little different. I just didn't realize it. It wasn't until I had, talked to a very close friend who's still close to me now in Utah, who I told him that I pretended to be a girl on the internet for 7 years. Yeah, that means from like 12 to like 19, 18. It was a long time. And so, in telling him this, he asked me would I ever decide to change my gender. And I said I'd rather kill myself. And he was like, why? And I said, well, because all of my friends will leave me and my family will hate me. And he's like, I wouldn't leave, and I don't think other people would do that. He said, I don't understand the way you think, because that's not true. And he said that, you can't stop being who you are. You can't stop yourself from doing that. You just are who you are. And so when he said that, it kind of put into question, what if, and I was a little in denial at first, but when I started doing research, I realized that, oh my God, this is something that's actually happening, and I think, my entire freshman year was just me, understanding myself and realizing that this is something that is actually really relevant and that I need to do something about it. And so I realized that this is what I wanted to do. And so this summer of 2013, I went back to Los Angeles and I saw two gender therapists, both who said that, they feel that this is what's right for me. And, well, after a long and grueling process, I'm halfway in transition. I do all the things, if you want to see, I can kind of show you. I kind of transition a little bit. I don't know if you can see my shoes. They're Kenneth Cole. They're great. But, after all this, I'm now starting my life, and not necessarily starting, but in transition of beginning a new me, which I'm really excited about. So I really want to start making videos, and maybe someone who understands and relates to my experience can sit there and be like, this is great, because I know my life has been changed by so many of the transgender people on YouTube, and I just want to add to that because I think it's a great experience. I think it's great to have everyone kind of show their story, because that way we can kind of pick and choose, what fits right for me, because not every story is going to be the same, and I'm well aware of that. We're all well aware of that, in the transgender community. All transgender people know that everyone's different. The main thing is just to love yourself first and foremost, so I really want to add my story, and I hope that you guys will, really follow me in this, and if not, I'll just make a ton of videos and you can just ignore it, but I'll still make videos every day. It'll just be a new one on your freaking feed, and I won't feel bad at all. But yeah, so this is me. I'm really happy to be doing this, and honestly, I'm honored. And for those who might not agree, I can't tell you what's right and what's wrong. I couldn't tell you if this is the best thing to do or the worst thing to do, but I can tell you that I'm happy. And I think at the end of the day, that's all that really matters. So to that, I say hasta luego, bon voyage, arrivederci. I don't even know if that's the right way to say it, but I'm saying it. Alright, anyways, so you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.